Holly with WoodlandsHits.com, and I have Carol with Remax Integrity Spring and the Woodlands in the studio. How are you, Carol?
I'm great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fabulous.
Good.
So let's chat about what, now that football's over, let's talk about what's going on with you and the market and all that good stuff.
The market is beginning to pick up a little bit. In March, we should see our record listing time of year.
Mm-hmm.
And so now is the time in the next month to get that home ready to show and go on the market. And that's kind of what my emphasis is for the month of February. Mm-hmm. Love your home. Love it, list it, and move on.
Awesome.
Not love it or list it, love it and list it.
Love it and list it. I love it. I love it. So what are some pointers that you can give the, listeners, how to get their home ready to be listed?
Okay. The first thing I would say is declutter, declutter, declutter. Get everything off the floors of your closets. Thin out as much space in the closet as you can. You're going to be moving. We're going to get that house sold. So think about packing up everything. You're probably fairly through with your winter clothes right now. So, go ahead and put those in wardrobe boxes. Get them packed away either in a storage facility or even in your garage is okay. But make that house look as spacious as you can. Mm-hmm. That's first and foremost. And hand in hand with that is cleanliness is next to sold. You want that home as sparkling, the windows shining, power wash your drive, power wash your sidewalk. Just declutter and clean. Those things go further than anything else.
I completely agree. And once you do all of those things, do you recommend staging as well when you're showing the home?
Sometimes, some of the people, especially in our area, have such beautiful homes. Staging really isn't necessary. Mm-hmm. But I do recommend that you contact your real estate professional. Hopefully that will be Carol Knott with Remax Integrity.
Absolutely.
But contact your real estate professional and have them come over and just walk through the home with you. Make a list of the things that they feel you need to do to kind of get the home a little bit ready. Recently, I walked through a home, and it'll be coming on the market later this week, but they want to sell the home as is. But there are a couple of little things, even as is, that we want to do to make the home show in its best light. Mm-hmm. Cleaning, power washing, sprucing up the front door. The front door is one of the best things you can invest in right now. More than likely, the realtor who's showing the home to the prospective buyer is standing there at the front door, fumbling with her e-key, trying to get the lockbox open.
Sure.
And they're standing there looking around the neighborhood, looking at the front door, gazing up at the light to be sure there are no bugs in it, no spider webs on it.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
All those kinds of things. Mm-hmm. And so that's that first impression. And so you want your door and that whole area to be good. Think about conveniences. Think about if you were to open this home to the best guest you've ever had. More than likely, if you're preparing for a guest, you put a fresh towel in the bathroom, and you have maybe a couple of bottles of water out for them to consume and that kind of thing.
That's a good idea.
If you are one who wants people to remove their shoes when they come in the front door, have a nice little place where they can take their shoes off, maybe even sit down, a little bench or a stool or something where they can sit down near the front door, take off their shoes, and then put them back on when they get ready to leave.
That's a great idea.
Otherwise, people might actually ignore the request to remove shoes.
Sure, that makes sense.
And, so make it convenient for the buyer. Make them feel at home, and then they will feel at home, and they'll want to buy your home.
I love that. Those are some great tips. Do you have any listings that you'd like to maybe feature in this interview?
Oh, well, of course. I'm actually holding a broker open house today down in Spring Creek Oaks, which is off of Spring Cypress Drive and Spring Stubner Drive, kind of in between there. And that would, if anybody wants to stop by, I'll be serving dessert today from 11 to 1. The address is 5415 Autumn Breeze Court. It's a 5-bedroom with a pool, and it's listed for $399.5. Has some nice updates. It's over 4,800 square feet. So it's a really good price point to have a lot of space. And then out of Magnolia, I have a home on an acre that's listed for $375 on Bramblevine Drive, and we'd love to have you make an appointment to see that. And then one of the quote-unquote bargains of the day is in Jacobs Reserve, 111 Grazing Field. We'll be opening that for open house to the public on Sunday from 3 to 5. And it's a beautiful D.R. Horton home that's listed for $340, and it's 3,400 square feet. So right at $100 a square foot. It's not a very old house, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and has a huge upstairs game room, nice yard, and covered patio.
Wonderful.
So be a good family home for somebody.
So if people wanted to find out more about your listings and to request appointments, where would they go to do that?
Well, they can always call. I'm available by phone often, 713-253-7812. And they can visit my website, thehometowteam.com. Or you can also visit har.com/the Knott team.
Love it. Now, Carol, is there anything else that you'd like to add for our interview today?
No, but I just want to say, even if you have a relationship with somebody, do think about now is the time to get that home ready. 1st of March to spring break are the key listing times, and you want to be in there when the market picks up, because that's when the buyers also pick up.
Fabulous. Well, Carol, thank you so much for coming into the studio. We always have a pleasure having you here.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.